You talk about the inner city. Let's start with the rise of the single parent household. What sort of impact on the young people that you work with would having more single parenthood have for those people?
So if we go to my experience, my personal experience, single parent household, mum did a fantastic job. We had no money, but I knew I was loved. I had a nice, happy family growing up. And all my friends had dads. So, we're looking at 30, 40 years ago. And if you'd have asked me then, do I miss having a father? I had no memory of my father. I think we left when I was 2. And the answer would be, no, I've not missed it at all. There's nothing I could have got extra out of it. But then the first time I realised I had missed out, I was 23 years old, sat with my friends in a beer garden in Manchester one summer's day, having a drink, and everyone's talking about shaving. And someone just bought the new Gillette shaver, or bought this or bought that. And we're all talking about shaving. And they all said they shaved the way the dad taught them to shave. And when it came to me, they said, how do you shave, Nick? I went, I've got an electric razor. Oh, why do you use electric razor? And I said, well, I looked in some drawers once in the house when I was 14 and found an old electric razor, and I started shaving with that, and I've shaved with it ever since. And it was at that conversation I realised, I have missed having a father in my life. Not dramatically, it wasn't, a life-changing thing. And then I started thinking, if I missed out on that, what else have I missed out on to help me mould me into being a man, to having, inspiration, to trying to achieve something? And the answer is I don't know, because you don't know what you've missed when you don't know it was there. So taking that forward now to young people in the inner cities, when I meet young people, I've got 2 ways of knowing if they're vulnerable to making really poor choices in life. The first one is the failing education. So if I'm talking to young people and they're saying they hate school, they're never in school, they've been kicked out of school, is a huge warning sign to me, because I know they're vulnerable now to being pulled into criminality, making negative choices. And the other warning sign is, I've no father at home. And if you've got both of them, then you're extremely vulnerable to making poor choices. We really underestimate as a society, and we're not allowed to talk about this, because if you talk about this, it's as if we're attacking single mums. And I'm not attacking single mums. Do an amazing job under so much pressure and stress. What I'm saying is they'd be under less pressure and stress and have an easier life if we had the father there. And who I'm blaming are the fathers. I'm not blaming the single mums. I'm saying to men and boys, how dare you knock somebody up and it's your child and you take no responsibility ever for your child? Then how dare you do that? This is your flesh and blood growing inside, this woman who's then going to give birth. It's going to be your child, who's then going to have other children, and you don't want to be part of their life, and you don't want to provide for that child and be a man and take responsibility. How dare you not want to do that? And you're going to leave it to the state to bring up your child. I'll tell you what, the state will do a bloody poor job of bringing up your child.